Hi everybody, Natalia at outstandingcrochet.com. I'm going to show you a few rounds of the Monstera Bag crochet pattern so you can continue on your own following written instructions and charts. So I made a foundation cord. There's a separate video in the pattern you can follow. Making chain 1, this is round, we're starting round 1, and I'm making 3 single crochet in the same stitch, in the first stitch of the foundation cord. 3 single crochet. This is increasing stitch. Then we will make 57 single crochet stitches in the foundation cord. My sample is obviously smaller. When you make stitches in the foundation cord, make sure when you insert your hook that you have 2 loops on the hook. The foundation cord stitch is consisted out of 4 loops. So when you insert your hook, make sure you have 2 on your hook. So this is my last single crochet, and now I got to the last foundation cord stitch, and I have to make 5 single crochet stitches in that last foundation cord stitch. This is increasing stitch for the other side. 5 single crochet in the same stitch. 4 and 5. So now we turn to the other side of the foundation cord, and we will be making single crochet stitches in the same stitches. We already made single crochet working on the first side. Now we will be working in the same stitches, making single crochet stitches again, 57 single crochet stitches for the other side. So I've made 57 single crochet stitches in the other side of the foundation cord, and got to the last stitch, in which I already made 3 single crochet at the beginning of this round, and I have to make 2 more single crochet stitches in the same foundation cord stitch, in which I already made 3 single crochet at the beginning. And now we have to finish this round with slip stitch in the back loop of first single crochet. And the next round is made with yarn B, so we have to join yarn B at the same time. I'm inserting my hook in the back loop of first single crochet, yarn over B, and joining it to make the next round with yarn B. But remember that while we're making the back bottom, yarn B won't be visible on the right side. So if you want to save yarn B for some reason, you can work all back bottom rounds with yarn A only, and when you move to the back body, then you will have to introduce yarn B, join yarn B, and work and alternate 2 colors. But for the back bottom, it's okay if you use only yarn A, but I will be showing 2 colors. Our first step is to make chain 1, which does not count as a stitch, and we're making first single crochet in the back loop of the same stitch. Our next stitch is increasing 3 single crochet in the same stitch, and again it's also worked in back loop only. We're making 3 single crochet stitches, and now we have to make 59 single crochet stitches. We've made 59 single crochet stitches, got to the other side, and making increasing stitch, 3 single crochet, increase in the next stitch. This is our corner, single crochet in the back loop of the next stitch, and 3 single crochet again in the back loop of the next stitch. This is our second corner for this side, and we're making 59 single crochet stitches. Let's say I've made all 59 single crochet stitches, and my last step is to make 3 single crochet increase for this side. Our next round in the back loop, our next round is made with yarn A. I am picking up that yarn A, making last slip stitch with yarn A in the back loop of the first single crochet. And don't forget to tighten that yarn B working end, pull it up. we are about to start round 3. It is made with yarn A and consists out of double crochet stitches, and all double crochet stitches in mosaic crochet are made drop down in front loops only of stitches from corresponding color round or second round down. In this case it would be round 1. So making chain 1, which does not count as a stitch in any mosaic crochet rounds, and making double crochet in the first stitch of round 1. And it might be a little bit more convenient for you to turn hook like that and insert it in the front loop of that stitch, making double crochet in that stitch. Our next stitch is increasing 5 double crochet in front loop of the next single crochet from round 1. And now we will make 59 double crochet stitches, all in front loops only. So let's say I've made all 59 double crochet of round 3, got to the other side, and I have to make increasing stitch in the next, 5 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet and 5 double crochet in the next stitch. So here I've made 5 double crochet in the front loop of next double crochet, making 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and another increasing stitch, 5 double crochet in the front loop of the next single crochet from round 1. Another increase is made, and we continue the other side with 59 double crochet stitches. Now I have to make the last stitch of this round 3, which is 5 double crochet in the same stitch. When you're finishing round 3 of the bag bottom, or any round which starts and ends with double crochet stitches, and if you're working with 2 colors, use invisible join technique for making last double crochet. So I have to make my last double crochet as part of increasing stitch in this stitch here, but instead of making it in 1 stitch only, I will make it in 2 stitches at the same time, in the stitch I'm supposed to make it and in the stitch in which I already made first double crochet of this round. So in 2 stitches at the same time. A little bit tricky to draw yarn through both stitches. It's hard for me because I'm looking at the screen, so kind of try to stretch them as much as possible. If you don't use this technique, there will be a little gap between 2 double crochet stitches in which that other color, yarn B color, will be picking a little bit. So, and finishing this round with yarn B for the next one. And again, it's easier to work bottom, the bag bottom with 1 color only, but I'm using 2 colors to kind of separate single crochet and double crochet rounds for showing you better how to work mosaic crochet. So round 4, starting with chain 1, doesn't count as a stitch, and making single crochet in the same stitch. Now we're making 2 more single crochet stitches in the back loops and increasing stitch in the middle of those 5 double crochet in the next stitch. 3 single crochet stitches. This is our corner. And now we continue with the side. We have to make, I believe, 63 single crochet stitches. So let's say I made 63 single crochet. Now I have to make increasing stitch, 3 single crochet in the back loop of the same stitch, followed by 5 single crochet stitches for the short side of the bag bottom, and another increase, 3 single crochet in the same stitch for another corner, and again 63 single crochet for the long side of the bag bottom. So I've made 63 single crochet stitches, finishing this round with 3 single crochet increase and 2 more single crochet, and making slip stitch with yarn A in the back loop of first single crochet of this round and tightening yarn B working end. And from now on, the remaining rounds are basically repeats of the rounds we already made, but with more stitches.